Hello everyone, welcome back to Cinco Paus. Time for some more 5 sticks gameplay. I just realized I've never, I clicked on the tutorial before, I've turned off the sound. I don't know what this is. What? Oh, is this this is German. How dare you? Portuguese and German, the two gaming languages. Okay, very funny. I think I'd rather stick with Portuguese, honestly. I've done the tutorial. I've turned off the sound. But I haven't clicked at these things. I clicked on this before the video, and I was like, oh, I really haven't been here. So, what is this telling me? You have 5 wands, magic wands, but you don't know what they do, I guess? This verb is more like make, but that's a pretty vague verb. It could be anything. Tenta, I guess, is you have to discover your effects and atravessar? Traverse. I should have figured that out just from looking at the word, but I had to peek ahead. And traverse the 5 zones. Touch the treasures also if you can. Great. So these are all the enemies, and indeed you can mouse over them to find out what they do, as we have done during the game. So this is a key. It opens obstructions. Interesting. I don't think that's how I would have phrased it in English, but I'm sure there's some reason it's right in Portuguese. Oh, and that's... Huh. Oh, yeah, I was trying to remember what Spanish for key was a while ago, and it's llave. Which makes sense here when I see chave. But I was thinking it was like Hoya or something. What the hell is Hoya? I don't know. This is a gem. Boop 5 per artifact? 5 somethings per artifact. But this is also worth 5. This is 5 points. Oh, Pupa must be collect or something, so you collect 5 to get an artifact? I don't think we've ever seen an artifact because we've never gotten 5 of these. But in the last run, I think we discovered that you keep your gems between runs, so maybe we'll get to see an artifact soon? This is a potion, it cures the wizard. This is a book, and it identifies an effect. Yes, we know all this stuff. Now, is there anything meaningful? So this just says it's we've read these before, but let me just refresh. This is a shrimp, delicious to eat. This is a ghost, a lost soul. And I think last time I read this, and still, I don't know what foge means. Or maybe it's foge? I don't know. But we know that this thing runs away when attacked, so maybe foge is fades. Retreats. This is a lizard, a dangerous and ferocious reptile. This is oh, I talked to my dad about Sapo, and he told me one of them is toad and one, there's a word for toad and a word for frog that are of course totally different. And he always forgets which is which, and I didn't come away from that knowing which is which either. It's a very big amphibian and also loud, following voice. I still don't understand what segue voce means. Follows voice? I don't know. So, most of these effects I feel like we've seen, but not all of them. Like, what is this? Oh yeah, we've seen this. This was like the wrap around the terrain, or the arena. This teleports to another, to the next level. This destroys a wall. Reflexive. What is this? Continues through walls. Yes. Damages things on the other side of the wall. This kills enemies. An enemy of the same type, right? Yes. Puts them to sleep. Moves the door? Yeah. Explodes at the end. Kills if it hits them right before the hits them last. What is this? Oh, polymorph. I still don't understand these spines. It seems like it should make sense, but I don't know. It doesn't always leave spines where I think it should. This... What the heck is this going to do? Move... When it hits a wall... Something behind the wall? That doesn't seem right. The ray... Ah. It stops when it hits a wall. Yes, we've had this before. Kills an animal with more health than you. Wait. No, that's not what that says. Kill an animal when something. Ha? I don't know what that means. Still haven't figured this out yet. Kills an animal when something happens. Do these pictures help? Not really. Haven't figured this out yet. Maybe it only copies treasures, but I feel like I tried copying a treasure and it didn't work, and I've seen it copy monsters, but it also doesn't always copy monsters, so I'm not sure what's going on there. We've seen this one once or twice. This mean it can have extra charges? Yes. This one can accommodate multiple charges. Extra charges. This is instant. This... Obviously something to do with shrimps. Ah, if it kills a shrimp, it heals the wizard. Okay, this makes a shrimp. This picks up treasure. Have I seen this one? Yes. Reflect attacks until next turn, probably. That's right. A ghost is your friend. I made a ghost into my friend with this, and he just wandered around and got killed, so I'm not that impressed, but we'll see. Toca Fundo. So is Fundo... I mean, it looks like Fundament, right? It's Cure of the Earth. When it touches Fundo, it heals you. I don't know what Fundo is. Is it a wall? It seems like it should be the edge of the battlefield, but I'm not sure. But then it's got a picture here that looks like, not that, right? It's not like bumping into a wall and healing you. It's going over top of something. So I'm not sure. Maybe if it passes over an empty space, it heals you? This poisons them. This... Buried treasure? Lost treasure? Right? Yes. This identifies. This kills lizards. This... On a direct hit, increases your next attack? Yes. This teleports them... elsewhere on the level? Oh, this is the one that's next level. This is the one that's elsewhere on the level. Okay. This is the, treasure in a 3x... in a little box. What the heck is this? I mean, it looks like forgetting, right? You're forgetting an effect of one of your wands? Esquecer? I don't know what that means. This is lethal to sapos, i.e. frogs. What the heck is this? Tocateto. Recharge a wand. I'm not sure why it says la at the end there. Recharges to a wand? Recharges the wand? I also don't know what tocateto means. Oh, wait a minute. Is it possible that there's a difference between the walls at the top of the grid and the bottom of the grid? This one looks like it's going up. I don't know what tocateto means, but teto could be head, right? Tete is French for head. Romance languages are related. So maybe if you shoot this up, it recharges itself? That seems strong, but I don't know. Oh, and I guess it must be the case that I've seen all of these. I guess the 6 that are blank are the ones I've never seen before. This kills an enemy with the same type. Wait, I thought that's what this did. No, this kills every second enemy. This is mortal to roosters. And this kills enemies when the effect anterior aconterse. I still don't know what that means. When something, like, there's a picture of an X, it's hurting them. When it, when something, and the drawing and the words both don't really help me. Terremotos. This is earthquake. It damages enemies who the ray touches in the center. I still don't really know what that means. All right, anything cool here? This is my high score list. Okay. As you might have guessed. Oh, interesting. Here it says Vivo. You're live. Whereas here it says Agora. Why? What's the difference when I would assume they're showing the same thing all the time? I don't know. Let's get into a game. I'm going to try shooting the lizard first, because I'm worried more about them than the shrimps. Well, we learned a lot. What did we learn? It identified touch animals, hurt animals on the other sides of walls. Yeah, very funny. But it did damage this guy. That's all I could really ask for. Why did it damage him? Oh, it made a spike in front of him, and then he walked into it. Got it. Oh, this is a cool little graphic. Let's use this one. It has put him to sleep. It's not as helpful as I would have hoped. Let's just zap a wand at him again. So it poisoned him. And it damaged this guy standing here. Mata il enemigo cuando efecto anterior a contarse. So he was standing here. By the way, where's the key? Oh, he's standing on it. Okay. So somehow shooting this wand here, and yes, we did keep our gemas. All right, gemas. Maybe you're allowed to have a hard G followed by an E at the beginning of a word. I'm not sure. Anyway, they're gems. How? What did this? What? It drew an X like going up there, but why? Surely it can't be like everyone at a right angle to this is damaged. That seems crazy. Way too strong. Right? That would be like everyone who's not hit by the wand, which is almost everybody most of the time. So I don't really understand this. But okay, that's something to keep down. A mental note about adicional. And there's our cinco puntos. I'm gonna just hang out here until I can test out these wands a little more. Okay, poison and also wraparound. Good. Don't teleport me, please. Okay, it's reflexive. Great, I'm out of here. How would I feel about putting this guy to sleep while he's blocking the way out? It doesn't seem that crazy. And I might be able to line up a good multi-target poison if I did that, right? So all you idiots go to sleep, please. Ooh. This guy turned into treasure. Kills every second enemy, and when it kills an enemy, make treasure. So this is a new one. This wasn't in the list we were looking at a minute ago. So I was thinking of shooting this guy with poison and also poisoning the dude behind him. But I think I'm just going to attack him. Okay, so he doesn't get to attack on the turn he wakes up. That's good intel. Let's see. I expect this is going to kill the shrimp, but I don't know why. Yes. Oh, look. I've made a ghost my friend. I'm probably supposed to just use this wand here. Damage this guy. No, that's not what this does. That's what this does. It would kill the phantasm who is my friend, which is sad. But it should be fine. It takes care of the lizard, that's what matters. Boy, I don't need all these potions. I don't suppose I have anything here that polymorphs treasure? Wait a minute, do I have a polymorph? Maybe that works on treasures. I don't know. I think it does, actually, but we haven't identified one yet. Yeah, let's just zap this here. Sorry, Phantasm. Oh, it doesn't kill him, even though he's a Phantasm. Because he's my friend, he's been let off the hook, I guess. That didn't polymorph any treasures. Fine. Oh, look, he's actually chasing the Phantasm instead of going after me. Wow. That's interesting. Okay, so this kills enemies when they're pinned to a wall. And we also learned that this recharges when... I mean, it looks like when it hits the ceiling, maybe? Do we still get a point for picking this up? I should have checked when I picked up the last one. Because it's a little risky to go get it. I guess I'm fine. Yeah, it does give you a point. Okay. I don't know if I can really afford to spend 1 health getting hit by this guy. Just to find out what my wand does. I think I'm going to leave. I probably should make a phantasm my friend. Make a ghost my friend. There may be some other things I could do, but like what else? This doesn't seem like a very good wand in this zone. Except to use it on the phantasm, so... What? Now, that hit this guy when he was standing here. So I think it's sort of like the wand fires in a kind of cone somehow? Maybe? Where was this guy standing when it hit him? I'm not even sure. But I think he was like here? Because when this guy was hurt, it kind of drew an X from here almost, right? So I wonder if it's like... It does its attack in this kind of 45-degree angle off from where you're attacking, and then, of course, in this 45-degree angle as well. Regardless of line of sight to that direction. And then it animates it as like an X from you to here, or I don't know, but why would it animate it that way? It seems weird. Anyway, we learned some more stuff as well. Oh, this also damages enemies on the other side of a wall. Cool. We knew this one did, but now we know about that one. And it continues through walls. Cool. So I think just shooting this down here is pretty alright. It'll kill the lizard and damage the frog. And I believe it won't hurt my friendly phantom, because we've learned from the last level that it doesn't harm friendlies, even when it normally would if they weren't friendly. Oh, right, it didn't kill the lizard because he was not on that same side of the wall. He wasn't on the other side of the wall. He was just across a gap. Whoops. This kills each second animal. Okay, so that might be nice to kill the frog. So I could try shooting this up and see what happens. See if it does recharge itself. Man, I'm looking forward to seeing what this artifact is all about. I think I'm just gonna, yeah. Let's see what happens when I mean, like, because if I aim it this way, it'll like poison this guy, but who cares, right? If I aim it up, it's going to go through this wall and then run into this little barrier and stop. Because it wraps around. It doesn't go through walls. So I think it won't have any effect, but I want to find out what this recharging thing is. Does shooting at the ceiling do something cool? Wait, am I not allowed to do that? Oh, you can't shoot directly at a wall, huh? I didn't realize that before. Okay, interesting. So, oh, you know what? Let's just make a treasure. This is fine. Puts my phantom to sleep and makes a book. Great. And I also learned it passes through walls. And I'm going to try to just direct hit this frog when he comes around the corner after killing my lovely phantom friend. What did I learn from my... Didn't I already know all of this? I don't think this identified anything. Huh. Okay, well, I'll just waste this to pass a turn, see if I learn anything. No. And I get an artifact. Ooh. Escolja? Escolia? I guess that must be choose. Frog statue. A frog is your friend. It doesn't say frogs are your friend. So maybe it makes a frog when I pick it, and like when that frog dies, he's gone. Maybe it makes all frogs into your friend, but that seems really strong. Or cogumelos. Cogumelos. Which looks like mushrooms. Now, you can use an artifact once per game. So, does that mean the artifacts you're going to carry over till next game, and I'll have the frog statue to start next game? That would certainly be powerful. So, attack a connected group of enemies, I guess, must be what this is. I don't know if these are going to cost a turn. Probably. Do I want a frog to be my friend? They're pretty big friends to have. Connected groups of enemies are also, like, kind of common, but they don't group up as much as you would think. I'm going to say I want a frog to be my friend. Put it here. Ah, okay. Very suggestive. So you must accumulate multiple artifacts over the course of a long streak that you can use once per run each. And I understand there is something like the 868 hack power-ups, whereas you do enough streaks, the enemies start getting stronger, so you, I guess, need these artifacts to still win. Anyway, yeah, give me the frog friend, please. And given that you use it at a specific time, my guess is it converts an existing frog to your friend. It probably doesn't make a frog. Make a friendly frog. I think it does not do that. I think I could kill these two shrimps if I wanted with this. Because it's going to reflective... Oh, and hurt this guy. It's going to reflective its way to down here. And then it'll be on the other side of the wall from these two. And it hurts the lizard as well. That seems like a good start. Cool. And I have a rare opportunity here to actually... I was going to say to chase down a phantom and just kill him the normal way. But instead, I'll make him my friend. Ha 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 ha. Right? That's what I will do? Poison this lizard is a nice side effect as well. The other stuff shouldn't do anything. Oh well. But it's just nice to get the lizard lined up. Oh, it attacked him. Why did it attack him? I don't understand this. Attacking this guy, I get. Hang on. Oh, I didn't know what this was before. What? Senya. Double attack. The enemies you have... Conexe Iso? I don't know what that means. Does the picture help? It's just like a staff that has two things coming off of it. Or, you know, like a shepherd's crook kind of thing. Alright, well, we bought some time there. Okay, now I have the range to use a little bit more stuff. In fact, I could just zonk him, right? Get zonked, idiot. So can I walk on this stuff? Yes. No. That hurt. Okay. And what else did I identify? Oh, this can cook shrimp. All right. Whoops. Forgot you're going to want to fight me. Okay, let's try whatever this is. Actually, no, I should put him to sleep first, right? And then poison him? Oh, that did a lot. It seems to have double hit him. And it picked up the treasure. But what was this? Why did it double hit him? I don't know. Okay, so good to know I'm not allowed to walk on spikes safely. Alright, I mean, I assume I should make a frog into my friend here. Yeah, you get to pick. If I pick this one, they'll fight each other, which is kind of cool. What I need is a plan for killing the rooster, right? With that, everything else ought to fall in place. An obvious choice is to befriend this frog so that the rooster attacks it. I can walk up here and direct hit him. Or no, precise aim him? Yeah. So that works. It kills the rooster. But it leaves me kind of like, what do I do about this frog, right? I guess put him to sleep and then walk away? It's not so bad. Ah, wait, this is new. Kills animals with more health than the wizard. Well, I'm at 4, so that's not relevant right now. But it sure could be if I had a bad time with that frog. Actually, I don't even know if it's going to cost a turn to do this. Let's see what happens. He's upside down. Oh, what a cutie. It does cost a turn. Go to sleep. Back up. I don't think we're actually getting this direct hit thing to go off, so I'm just going to cook up a shrimp while I can. And then poison all this. Although I want to make sure this guy walks into the spikes at some point, right? I guess he's going to. Whether or not this damages him, right? Because it's not going to... This might double damage him, but I'm not aiming that. Okay, so... Yeah, get poisoned. And it damaged this guy. I still don't understand that. Okay, do I have any Akabars here? Any finishers? I don't think so. But I should be able to stall 5 turns, right, while he poisons out one more time. The only risk is that a monster comes out of here, but I don't think that's about to happen. Get iced, noob. I already know everything this one does, although I don't understand what Senya means. I kind of want to just, like... I mean, I don't know. I guess I'm leaving this floor anyway. So... the best thing I can do is see if I can turn this into a treasure, maybe? Nope. See you, losers. I'm out of here. 22 puntos. O triunfo again. Triunfo. I keep putting the M in there, but it's an N. Well, congratulations to me. That was a very successful run, I felt like. Everything went way better than it sometimes does. Like, yes, I'm on a 3-game win streak, and that was my highest score. But it's more like... I don't know. It felt like I wasn't really ever in a bad position at all. And I got my first artifact. So I assume when we start the next run, which will happen in the next video, that we'll start with the frog statue, the Estatua de Sapo? Something like that. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.